At forward, Keegan Murray. Russell Westbrook. At guard, Zach LaVine. At forward, DeMar DeRozan. At center, Domantas Sabonis. Let's bring out the starters for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, 6'5", number 10, Tim Hardaway. Starting at power forward, 6'8", number 32. The other forward.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. If you look at Denver, unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And checking out Sacramento, 3 spots below.
And you know, for the Nuggets, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Celtics. Jokic kicks to Watson. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Watson. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray sets a screen for LaVine. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons.
Fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Good on both. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Hardaway from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Watson surveying the D. Fades back. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Clock at 6. Sabonis a screen on Murray. Westbrook dishes to Murray. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. Jokic with this screen on Westbrook. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
All right, everyone.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Watson. Shot from free throw range. It's good. Watson's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. Good, nice job down low.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Jokic, defended by Sabonis. Jokic kicks to Watson. A three-pointer is right on target. Watson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. to the left side wing. Here's Sabonis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
Hardaway with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Sabonis grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Murray finds Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
And this team, they love Levine's talent. But more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Westbrook. It's deflected. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Levine. From deep three-point land. And Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Murray with the assist.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Monk's checked in for the Kings. And it's the Kings with the ball. 3-point lead. Outside DeRozan. It's hauled in by Watson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Murray. Back to Watson. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 4 on the shot clock. Wide open look here for Murray. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so here's Sacramento. Now here's DeRozan. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Monk outside. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Floats one up. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Monk. Outside Levine. Sabonis against Jokic. They need this. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, Dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
No good on the free throw.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. And a change for Sacramento. Hunter's checked in for Levine. And the second free throw, good. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Here's Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Back to Monk. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Releases. Denver grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Timeout called by the Kings. A different look for Denver. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Gordon. Pass to Hunter. Monk against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-1 run. Watson with it. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Valanciunas with a screen on Monk. For 3, Murray. Bean with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Monk outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Now here's Murray. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Kings trail by 3. DeRozan passes to Levine. Pass to Hunter. For the 3. And Brown pulls it down. Denver leading by 3. And Watson has it in the corner. Murray outside. Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Watson. The 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Monk, no one around him. Good. Got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Denver shooting reasonably well, 45%. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hayden Watson is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
He misses the free throw.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
And he's good on the second. Here's Monk. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Levine for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Now Valanciunas. Back to Brown. And here's Johnson outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Johnson's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. And here is Hunter. Still without a basket. Left side Levine. Driving inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
At the line for the Kings.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound by the Kings. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Brown against Monk. Outside, Levine fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment now to see the numbers for Monk. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him. But time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Hardaway's checked in for Christian Brown. The Kings also at the sub. Westbrook's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Watson. 10 points for him. Johnson with a screen on Levine. Watson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Kings leading now by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brown against Westbrook. Just his first attempt. And it falls over the rim and in. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Wow. You know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You got to love the confidence.
Now here's Levine. He's got 16. From past the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jokic.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. DeRozan's checked in. That one is no good. The Kings leading from about 19 feet. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Nuggets in second.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
DeRozan.
Sacramento moving it around. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Hardaway. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
Outside, Levine. Johnson against DeRozan. Six to shoot. Will it go? Another shot. Monk outside. Cans it from downtown. Monk's got his third basket of the night.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Westbrook. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Johnson, the pass to Hardaway. Watson with it. To the inside. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Johnson. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. And here are the Kings now. Outside, Levine. Westbrook against Murray. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Watson the screen. Goes up the baseline. Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 5 points so far. Sacramento's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Levine. Inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Johnson. Now Watson. He's got 12. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. Outside for Murray. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 10.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Westbrook. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook. Denver's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Murray. With the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now, here's DeRozan. Here's the screen. Outside, Levine. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And Christian Brown subbed in for Peyton Watson. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Zach LaVine. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. It's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Monk. The tray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Murray with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. There's Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Nuggets trail. Murray kicks to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. Brown's shot is off. Sacramento's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Westbrook against Murray. From 13. Denver grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 14.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. For Murray. Off the left rim and out. Jokic against Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jokic passes to Murray. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shot from the low block. There's Sabonis. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
1:10 left to play here in the half. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Westbrook. Murray, no good. The Kings trailing. Monk outside. Pass to Westbrook. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 28 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. And his assist numbers were tremendous.
Sacramento's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. away against DeRozan. The Kings need to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Timberwolves. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
You can't see him at the free throw line.
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a one-point game on the court for Sacramento. The post-pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Russell Westbrook out there with LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Over Jokic. Up and in from the low block. Sabonis has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Kings. Denver shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the Kings pushing it. Oh, that was terrific.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets trail by 3. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A slam by Jokic.
Your finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
LaVine kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Westbrook passes to Levine. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Can't cash in from close range. Outside Gordon. Murray against Westbrook, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Throw good. Murray
on the floor. Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Kings trail by 3. To the paint. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway's got 6.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Levine. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 26.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And Jokic drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Levine. He's got 26.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Hardaway has got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Jokic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Watson. 12 points for him. Gordon. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Murray against Westbrook. Levine kicks to Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Levine inside the three-point line. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here is Hardaway. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Jokic, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And that's a smart play from Levine. He understands how to get the defender in the air.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Free throw good, Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And so Levine nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray with it. He's got 16. White's in the screen. Murray the pass to Hardaway. Gordon with a screen on Levine. Hardaway for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 8 points here in this quarter. Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Beyond the arc. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Denver making a switch here. Browns checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Monks checked in for Russell Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on DeRozan. Watson the pass to Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And the first one at the line is good. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Now, here's Monk. 8 points for him. Deep 2 from Murray. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And there's the smooth jumper from Murray. That is always a weapon.
Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Levine. 28 points for him. DeRozan gets the bucket.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot. And with good reason.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. DeRozan finds Monk. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Watson, the pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, it's pretty accurate.
And here's Levine. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. With the shot. The shot by Monk is no good. Denver leading by 8. Watson, the pass to Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Watson. DeRozan inside. He's got 6. That one, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Sacramento called timeout.
And now let's take a look at the teams leading the league in assists since the All-Star break. The Nuggets 3rd.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
The Kings trail by 10. Outside DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Brown. Down low. Jokic draws the double. 5 on the clock. Watson finds Gordon. For 3, Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Watson? And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. That free throw, no good.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Bruce Brown comes in for Murray. And the second free throw, good.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Hunter sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Hunter. Lobs it up for Levine. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Johnson. That's good. And the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 13. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Johnson. Jokic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside, here's Achua. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
That one is off.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And he's good on the second. 1:36 left in the third. Valanciunas with a screen on Monk. Brown the pass to Valanciunas. Watson kicks to Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. A fader. Count that one. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Levine, good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Brown outside. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Brown.
When Brown gets ahead of steam, headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
Now Monk. He's got 8. Pass to Levine. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. "17 seconds left to play in the third. Watson, the pass to Johnson. Now Hardaway, guarded by Levine. Valanciunas dishes to Brown with 1 on the clock. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings trail by 15. Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Monk outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. And the 3 off target.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's DeRozan. Good work there as it goes.
You look at DeRozan and how efficient he is as a scorer. It's about body control, concentration, and he does it even against the best of defense.
Now here's Murray. Westbrook with the block. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Pass to Hunter. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson outside. Valanciunas inside. DeRozan defending. Valanciunas good.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Westbrook with the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Denver leading by 13. Murray looking around. Screen by Jones. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now here's DeRozan over Jones. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Assist from DeAndre Hunter.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Murray. Over Westbrook. Murray, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Jones finds Johnson. Just 2 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. From 13, now Hunter. Over Murray. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Monk against Hardaway. To the inside. Valanciunas tries the double. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for the Nuggets. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings.
At the line for Denver, Jonas Valanciunas. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Murray. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Gordon. Over Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Westbrook against Murray. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 12. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Murray. There's the 3. And that one is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Westbrook, and the officials call for a 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll tip it off. Road trip beginning in Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Jokic with the screen on Hunter. Here's Watson. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Gordon. Murray kicks to Levine. Sabonis sets the big for Levine. Off target from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Now here's Levine. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
That's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
The Nuggets leading by 13. Watson with it. To the paint. Murray outside. Another 3 for Denver.
They're showing no signs of letting up here.
The Kings have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Hardaway against Levine. Sabonis sets the big for Levine. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Levine's got 33 points. Jokic against Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
At the line for 2, Nikola Jokic.
And the first one at the line is good.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Westbrook finds Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Off target from 3-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
To the inside, Murray. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray kicks to Watson. Unloads from 13. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Denver grabs the miss. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Levine. Murray against Gordon. And here's Jokic with the runner. And again, it's Denver.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Now here's Levine. Rebound by Murray. Hardaway is screen on Levine. Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer.
I love the focus for Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Hardaway against Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic inside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Murray, the pass to Levine. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Sabonis. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin. Buck, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
The first free throw is good.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And so Murray nails both of them. There's 1:26 left in the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards, and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Jamal Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
When you play with Westbrook, you've got to be ready now. This guy is always looking to pick up an assist.
Murray outside. Sabonis grabs the board. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Inside. Murray, good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Murray against Westbrook. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Nikola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.